and we are live. Hello and welcome everybody. So today's stream is sponsored by Dragonheir Silent Gods, this amazing high fantasy RPG that I've been playing for quite a while. I've been playing this game for a little bit. I'm in love with it. And today we have an exclusive sneak peek preview of the Season 2, where we're gonna have the new sandbox, new story, new heroes, new kinsfolk, a little bit of everything, and I'm looking forward to it. This is definitely gonna be amazing. But before we jump into that, just make sure if you want to start playing today, which you should, because this game is just awesome, there's gonna be a link either in chat, either in panel, or if you're watching this later on YouTube, there should be a link in the description and in the pinned comment that you can click and download the game today to start playing it on mobile devices such as Android and iOS. Also, it's available on Mac and on PC through their official website, through the Epic Game Store, and on Steam. So, any platform you want to play it on, it's available, it's there. So what are you waiting for? Join me on this new experience, and you know what? I'm really looking forward to this. And I guess, one thing I forgot to mention, the Season 2 will launch on the 15th, so that's gonna be exciting. But before that, obviously we have a sneak peek today. We can see a little bit what's happening, some of the new heroes, go through the story a bit, and just start enjoying it from now. But yeah, let's say hello to some people in chat. Jump Stark, hello. Celiacus, MIT6665, Lord Snackers, hello. Style, THG, Lunatist, all the good people are here. How's everybody doing? I don't know what Snackers, what's that? Once the other one's like, oh god. Oh god, Lord Snackers with that joke as always. But yeah, let's start doing some of these things. You have a Quintino, you have a question. What's the question, Lunatist? In the meantime, I'm just gonna go through this and see what the story, because basically the story of Season 2 is a continuation from Season 1, which, this is the fun part about the game being season-based. It's kind of like, okay, season reset, gear reset and whatnot, but what do you have to do? Is it the same tedious things? Well, not really, because there's going to be new dungeons, new heroes, new storylines, some tweaks, so yeah, definitely lots to jump into. Also, let me know how the volume of the music is, please. If it's a little bit too loud, let me know so I can lower it. There's gonna be, yes, so it's gonna be a combination of new map, of the previous map and the new map. Like, I haven't experienced much myself. That's what I will be doing now. Yeah, I think that's what he wanted to say, Lord Snackers. Quentin Tarantino. It's a bit too loud. Okay, let me just lower it a little bit to make it a little bit better, because yeah, music might be a little bit loud. Okay, hopefully this is gonna be fine. So let's see. New perils are on the horizon. New yarns are waiting to be spun. I know you're already on the edge of your seat. I am. I'm looking forward to this. Definitely looking forward to this. For that, Ganon Dragonslayer, savior of the empire, purifier of the land, I know you relish in glory. I have to. I'm not gonna read everything, but just some of it maybe. So it's fun that the first part kind of starts with showing. I mean, I'm not gonna exactly be able to show it here because I have a sneak peek. This is like a kind of like a test server that they gave me access to. But basically, when your story is gonna start, like when you're gonna start Season 2, it's gonna give you a little bit of a recap of what you've done in the previous season, which kind of makes it fun. Or maybe it's a reminder if you have not done it before. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to do that on the main account as well. Oh yeah, the phone autocorrect. I know it happens. Nameless Bard. Okay. Where's Alton? I liked Alton the Bard. He had a nice song that he was singing. So if I'm gonna be a little bit quiet, I might just be, I like to enjoy, because this game has an amazing story. Okay, that's kind of like what the whole concept of it is revolving around. Even though maybe not everybody likes story or follows it. I don't usually. I'm into story or lore in most games, but I like it in Dragonheir, and I like to immerse myself into it, so I kind of know what's happening. So that's why if I'm gonna be quiet, it's just because I will be reading some of the story. That's the whole thing, right? It's because it's a it's a D&D game. It's a game that was basically inspired by, if I'm not mistaken, the devs are people that are really into Dungeons and Dragons. So that was kind of their goal. And For those of you that know or do not know, like for example, I didn't know as much, but Dungeons and Dragons as a, I guess, a game, as a tabletop game, is all about that story. So, you know, I've heard there's people that have continued the same story for like 30, 40 years in real life. So, you know, story is everything. Can you keep experience potions from season 1 to season 2? No, so potions get reset, so you don't keep them anymore. So just use them to experiment stuff in the first season before you go into the second one. Okay, my faithful bard. Okay. My lute is eager to be played. Okay, the song of my honor. Nice. Okay, and yep, the Chaos Cliff Sidra got turned around, and this basically marks the beginning of the new story. Let's go. Oh boy. I think I have to also turn down the volume. I'm not sure if I turned it down because I have the music playing in the background, which is basically their Spotify music playlist. So I don't want that to override with this one as well. So let's see. Okay, so we go back to... Okay, through the portal. Okay, it looks like some familiar grounds. And once again, you traverse the plains and arrive at a familiar place. Just exactly what I said. It's a familiar place, right? Usual odor wafts from the path ahead. You sense that it's coming from the direction of the Blue Oak. Oh, so we're going back to the Blue Oak. Okay, we see the Traveler's Journal, the usual. Okay, the new season will have new chapter quests. Okay, this is gonna be the new chapter quests. Then we're gonna have some info over here. Okay, new Pillar of Trials. Obviously, the Pillar of Trials is gonna be different because now they have changed. So the elemental affinity for each season will be changing. Okay. So that's something to keep in mind. Because, for example, on Season 1, you have Fire with Poison, Lightning with Radiance, and then the last one is Ice and Necrosis. But if we have a look in this season, easiest way to just go to the Psychic Core, we're going to see that, let's say, somewhere around here. Okay, so this season's Fire plus Necrosis. The second one's Ice plus Radiance. That's good, because Ice has no healers. Radiance has quite a few of them. And then the last one, Lightning plus Poison. Again, same thing. Lightning doesn't have as many healers, if any. Like, I think Anna that comes at the top of my head. And that's about it. And then with Poison, you have Hexandra, you have B-Cook, you have Garion, you have Fruitba. So there's quite a few options. So this pairing is okay. Just the tricky one this season, Season 2, might be Fire plus Necrosis. Because Fire has 0 healers, as far as I know. Or maybe has some in the legendaries that I don't know of. But at least in Necrosis, you have Megan, but that's the problem. It's like Megan, and then there's like Estrella or Estella. Those are the only 2 ones. So that might be a little bit of a challenge maybe this season. So all those people that love wild comps, brace yourselves. You might just have to pray that you get an Adolphus and pair with another Shielder to keep healing. Jeff, hello. Good morning. How are you doing? Welcome. Are we ready? Let's see what's happening. Let me see. I think I might, like I said, because it's a test server, I think I might be getting... Okay. Welcome back to the new season. We have prepared for you some energy supplies so that you can pick your pace during the new adventure. Please receive them in time. Okay. So if this one's gonna happen for everybody, it's a nice touch. Like, it's a good start, you know, because in Season 1, lots of people were saying that... you know, in the early game, we said it as well, in the early game there might not be enough stamina to farm. So if we start with a little bit of a boost, with like 4 refills, these are the big ones, 120, that can be a good push. So I'm glad to see something like this. It's a good start. Again, they do listen to the feedback. Are they gonna change everything? No, because, well, if they change everything, then it's not gonna be the game that they envisioned, and at the same time, you're never gonna be able to please everybody. So, you know, it's a give and take. Some things they'll change, some things they will not. Oh yeah, Necro have Tauren as well, true. I'm just thinking mostly about rares and epics, because that's what I emphasize about this game most of the time, that it's so free to play friendly that you can basically beat everything in the game with just rares and epics, okay? So I honestly am not familiar with all the legendaries myself, still, because I don't have that many. I think I have like 14 or something like that. But yeah, good shout, Garak. Let's see, what's this? Okay. Interesting. Power resonates with us, of course. Yes, the bread resets as well. So all the stamina refills that you're gonna have, they're gonna reset. Okay, Lord Snackers, I really hope it helps. Enjoy your nap. I really hope it helps enjoy your nap. Okay. Who this? Who this? Oh, we have the brothers of Voresh again. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, okay? Spoiler alert for those of you that are watching Season 1. There might be some spoilers in this season that tell you some stuff that you might still need to find out in Season 1, so yeah. Yeah, you must use them. May not be so bad. What's in it for me? Make the right choice. Oh boy. So why are we fighting? If we are their master, why are we fighting? It's like, yeah, this how you acknowledge your master. That's quite something. Oh, it's a test. Okay, so they're testing us. So I guess, you know what? Let's go with the adventure first. Oh boy. Like I said, I have everything because it's like a test server. I have everything in here. But you know what? Let me just go with some standard stuff. So let's go with something that's gonna be a pairing this season. Let's see, what else can I throw in there? Let's go with the Zarloth. And then another fire hero, maybe somebody like a Dane. Okay, let's see. Are we gonna pass the test? Or are we gonna lose? Yes, we're gonna do without any gear. Okay, 2x speed is on, auto is on, so that's good, that's good. Can you do a dramatic reading? I'm not as good at that, honestly. I'm not as good as that, unfortunately. I wish I was Eliakas. Deadwood Jedi is really good at that. For those of you that know him, he's really good at that. I'm just trying my best. Grifter, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yep, it's me. It's me. I have passed the test. Oh. Interesting. So again, story. I have to read it because like that's basically a continuation of what happened in the first season when the story ended. It kind of gave us the idea of who we are, what we fought, and all that. So I'm gonna try not to spoil as much as I can, but be, you know, just be aware that there might be some spoilers in this one. You changed the lines and took Educated Potato with you, so that should help you. Yeah, he's a really good. He's a good gamer, I guess I could call it. He's still new to the game, but he enjoys it, so that's good. It's good to have him along. Thanks, love the content. Appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. Appreciate the kind words. The salty ocean breeze whistles by, and once again, you peel your eyes open. Your feet are planted on a soft, sandy beach. I'm much of a beach person myself. Like, I prefer this over mountains, so I like it. I have no idea why Penultimate has brought you here, but for now, it seems moving onward is the only option. That's true. So let's move ahead. Celestial Sands. Okay, so I guess, what's this area called? Yep, Celestial Sands. Okay, okay. 1 second, guys. Is Season 2 already live for you? So basically I have access to Season 2 on this like a test server, but Season 2 will go live on the 15th for everybody. Filito! Hey! My favorite, one of my favorite legendaries in the game, Filto. I'm happy to see him. I'm sorry if I spoiled it for somebody. It's like question mark. I know him. I played him. I love him. Unless they gave him a different name. Let's see. Yes, let's oh god, he seems snarky. He seems snarky. He bends the knee so we can take the cage off. Okay, okay, fine. He's lucky we like him. He's lucky we like Phil though. So let's see. See Philto. What's up, Philto? The name's Philto. So if you hear me saying sometimes Filito, it's an endearing way of me calling him because I like him so much. Same way I call Yola Lolita. In case I confuse you. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we get to know in Crescent now. This is like the main story, as you can see in my title. Basically, this chapter is kind of called The Fall of Crescent. So, yes, we're gonna see what the story is about, right? The Realm of the Sheen Elves. Okay. Paradise. It looks good. So far, looks so good. Absolutely not. What? I just said he looks good, and he's like, absolutely not. Come on, Philto. Why you gotta do me like that? Princess Losenia. Okay, we know about Losenia. The Frost Legendary. So, I'm like, so... You are harassing the princess. Filito, why you gotta do that? Oh, they are in love. Okay, okay. So we see a spark of a love story. Again, spoiler alerts for those of you that are the want to enjoy this yourself. I mean, I'm not moving too fast with it. So maybe you want to enjoy it like this, or you might just go through the story yourself. But part of the stream, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be going through the story because I'm curious about it. I'm going to be showing some of the new legendaries, check out some of the areas, and, you know, stuff like that. Okay, in Thelendor. Okay, okay, so there's like some love rivalry going in here. Okay. Okay, he's gonna introduce me to Losenia. Are you able to see all the heroes in the gallery, or are you not supposed to? Yeah, I can show them. I can show all the new heroes. I mean, we can even see the new banner. You know, this is how it's gonna look. So we basically have the featured banner. This one only has legendaries and epics from this season. Okay, the only things that can drop are gonna be epics and legendaries from this season. So people that want to specifically try and go for these ones are gonna be pulling on this banner. Okay. There's quite a few ones. So we have Perkunte, Thunderbolt. Okay, this is one of the new buffs in the game. This type of hero is good at inflicting electrocuted. Enemies inflicted with electrocuted periodically cause lightning strikes, dealing damage to multiple enemies. So basically, this gives us a new option to have AoE in lightning, because lightning normally specializes on single target and fast attack. So this one gives us some more AoE option. The only one that we had that, like, or at least the ones that I played with so far from lightning, was Shalter. That's Dauntless. So yes, this is a new class. This is one of those new damage classes, electrocuted. So that's gonna be interesting. So let's see. So attack in arena. Oh boy, let's go through just this one kick, because that's, if I go through everything, as stream's over, that's it. When on the field, the hero gains 1 stack of Overwhelm with unlimited duration whenever electrocuted is triggered. Okay, this effect cannot be dispelled and is capped at 30. Okay, so 30 stacks. It's interesting. At the same time, the hero casts a lightning, dealing 40% attack lightning damage to the enemy with the lowest HP. Okay, the fewer enemies on the field, the higher the damage, up to 500 of the base damage. So the fewer, the higher the damage. That means for single target boss fights, she's gonna be, or she's gonna be amazing. I don't know. I guess it's a he. Let's call it he for now. So this one starts straight up as an awesome passive. Then battle skill, okay, deals AoE damage to enemies within range with a 50% chance of inflicting electrocuted for 8 seconds. Then triggers Thunderbolt once on them immediately. Okay. So electrocuted invokes a lightning chain at the carrier's position every 4 seconds, dealing 35% derivative lightning damage to carry up to 4 additional targets. So again, this is the AoE side of it. And then Thunderbolt triggers damage dealt by electrocuted ones. Okay, this looks awesome. This looks amazing. It's just the first one. Strikes all enemies. Okay, full board. I like this. Strikes all enemies twice, each triggering Thunderbolt once and dealing 270% lightning damage for every stack of Overwhelm on the hero. Increases the damage of this skill by 3%. All stacks of Overwhelm on the hero will be cleared after this skill is cast. Okay. So this one stacks, this is the passive that can keep stacking, but then once he does his ultimate, he casts that one, and it increases damage by 3%. So it's a maximum of 90%, right, if all 30 get there. So depending how fast he attacks, so basically he's gonna double it. So that would be what, 1000% full board? That sounds like a lot of damage. Full board damage for 1000%, right, because it would be, this one would be a total of what, 550, right? Am I good at math? I'm bad at math. And 250 is 1000. Yeah, 550 times 2, 1100 full board damage. Okay, so this sounds amazing. And that's just the first one. That's awesome. You have Carf as well with burn. Ooh. Okay, you know what? Let's look at the burn one as well, and then we're gonna continue. So let's see, what does burn do? This type of hero is good at inflicting burn. Enemies inflicted with burn will deal damage to themselves and nearby enemies periodically. So we basically already experienced burn in the first season when we were fighting the Heretical Ruins, the Flame Domain, and we already know that if you spread your heroes apart, they're not going to get as much damage. This is again a new damage class for this season. We didn't have it in season 1, but now we're going to have it on our heroes. So damage specializes in dealing a great amount of damage directly to enemies. Empower specializes in synergizing with heroes of the same time to boost damage, okay. Burn infliction specializes in inflicting the burn debuff. Okay, that makes sense. It's like charging up for next attack, then doing it over again. Exactly. That's how the Thunderbolt is. So let's see the passive. When the hero skill hits an enemy inflicted with burn, deals additional 30% derivative damage. Okay. To the enemy and surrounding enemies. That sounds interesting. That sounds good. Especially because it has a good attack interval. Then battle skill strikes enemy 6 times. Okay, each dealing 30% attack, 200% enlightenment. You're obviously going to want to build with enlightenment because it seems like burn is going to specialize off of, you know, derivative damage, and usually derivative damage scales off of enlightenment and attack. So, yep, good. This one with a, what's this? 45% chance of inflicting 1 stack of burn on them for 10 seconds. So I guess every single hit has a chance to inflict that burn. So that's good. Then the ultimate, again, full board ultimate. Oh boy. Bombards all enemies on the field 3 times, each dealing 200% attack, 1000 enlightenment, fire damage, with a 75% chance of inflicting 2 stacks of burn for 10 seconds. Again, I think this one's gonna trigger on all 3 of the hits. He sounds crazy. He sounds crazy for sure. That's awesome. That's okay. So you know what? Since we went with Thunderbolt and we went with the burn, let's look at the last class that was added, and that's Ice Blasts. So let's look at Beldel. They're like, I don't even need to tell you how amazing the graphics are, do I? I mean, just look at this. They are doing a smashing job at this. Look at the details. Look at the details on these things. It's wow. That's amazing. Okay, so let's see what does Beldel, Glacial Sunbeam, do. So Ice Blast, this type of hero can accumulate ice crystals. When holding ice crystals, casting battle skills consumes 1 stack of it to avoid skills going into cooldown. Oh, that's interesting. So you can keep doing those battle skills if you have the ice crystals. That's crazy. Specializes in dealing a great amount of damage directly to enemies. Specializes using ice crystal to deal a great amount of damage. Okay. So first thing, let's see. Captain Aura increases crit damage in all battles. That's good. It's a good start. Then the passive. If the hero has ice crystals after casting a battle skill, consumes 1 stack of ice crystal to cast the skill again. Okay, makes sense. Lady Valkyrie, hello, welcome. Damage dealt from the current skill will be increased by 25% upon triggering this effect, up to 100% of the base damage. Okay. if the skill isn't triggered again within 3.5 seconds, the accumulated damage bonus is emptied. So basically, if you keep getting ice crystals, you can keep ramping up the damage and keep doing a ton of damage to the battle skill. This sounds insane as well. Oh my god, this sounds crazy. So okay, so let's see what does the battle skill actually do. Deals 250% cold damage to the enemy while ignoring their shield, okay? Then the hero gains crit damage up for 5 seconds. So basically, she casts that one first, okay? I think it's a she, right? Yep. So she casts that one first. Then she gains crit damage up, and then she can cast it again, and again, and again, depending on how many ice crystals she has. So this one can ramp up the damage to be pretty crazy, okay? Now let's see the ultimate. So strikes an enemy 3 times, each dealing 285% cold damage, okay? You can boost the damage with this one. So that would be around what? Almost 900%, with a 50% chance of gaining 1 stack of ice crystal. Okay, so it seems like ice crystals you can gain with the ultimate, and then you can consume them and do more damage to the battle skill. So kind of sounds to me like the specialty of these ones, at least for Beldel, is not necessarily going to be the ultimate doing damage, but it's going to be the ultimate basically enhancing the battle skill with a passive. This looks interesting. This looks pretty interesting. Okay, so 1 second, got to do some, I gotta do a few changes. Because, you know, technicalities as always, I have to change a little bit of a link. For those of you who want to start playing the game, you know, as I said in chat, !Dragonheir, that's the command for you to start experiencing or preparing yourself to get for Season 2. We're gonna experience it now, but if you start playing now, you have to go through Season 1, and then you're gonna get to Season 2. So, yep, let me just do the changes that I have to do, because, you know, this is how it is. Okay, and I guess I gotta change a little bit of stuff. Okay, technicalities, you know, you gotta do admin stuff. That's what happens. What are we exactly keeping from Season 1 to Season 2? Nergal, I have a video on that one specifically. If you wanna go check out my the link in there. Let me see, is that one? Yep. So if you go check out that YouTube channel. Wait, why is that one? Okay, my bad. There you go. That second YouTube channel, if you click that one, it's gonna take you to my Dragonheir specific YouTube where I post daily. In the last few days, I posted a video talking about reset rules specifically. What you keep, what you lose, what you should focus on. So you can go check that one out, and it's gonna be... It should give you a good idea of what's happening. Manticore statue for Ice Blast. Exactly. Manticore that boosts the damage for battle skill. That's gonna be the perfect one to use for Ice Blast. Okay, 1 second. I got something. I got to change a little bit. I got a better panel that basically shows us exactly the awesomeness of Season 2. Let me see. Let's see. Does that one work? Okay. Perfect. And I guess, you know what, let's do this as well. Let's do this as well, so you guys know what I'm talking about. You're gonna just pay attention to this one. Now that looks better, right? That looks better. That gives us a better idea about Season 2. How's it going, Ardre? I don't want you to spend too long on heroes, but since you tend to cover free-to-play options, what are the new rares that would show on that banner? So that's the thing. From what I noticed, I'm not sure if you can only pull the rares, like only the new rares. I think there's 4 new rares in here. So if we go into the gallery and look at the new rares, I think that could be something that could be relevant to people as well, because, you know, it's more common. It's more common. I do a lot of content showing the rares, and it helps a lot more. So let's see. Let's see which. So the first one that I see over here is Nord, which has Ice Blast. Okay, that's good. The banner allows you to pull from all the rares, not just the new ones. Yeah, that's what I thought. But you know what? Eventually you're gonna get them. Plus, we have the Walker Trails. They have the Walker Trails, which is basically the battle pass. And every time you advance, you're gonna have 3 of these during the season. So every time you hit level 10, there's gonna be that chest over there. Let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. So this one over here. We have the battle pass again. This is amazing value, like definitely definitely worth buying. And basically, even as free to play, you don't have to buy it. At level 10, you get this rare hero chest, okay? and you can go over there. Oh, okay, so this one's fully reserved. I wish I knew in the last season so I could have kept the chest, but it's fine. We're gonna get rares eventually. But basically, you can go in there and shows you can get all the rares in the game. So if you didn't have one of the new ones, once you hit level 10, you can choose to get one of the new ones or anybody else that you want. You get 3 of these for free during the season. So that's a good one. So let's have a look at those rares then. So first one's gonna be Nord. Okay, let's see Nord. So here's another one, Ice Blast Specialist, okay, which influences the battle skill mostly. Let's see. So passive. If the hero has Ice Blast after casting a battle skill, okay, cast it again. When the hero deals damage, there is a 20% chance of granting 1 stack of Ice Crystal to the Ice Blast ally with the highest attack. Okay, so I guess the way that I see this one is Ice Crystal is kind of like Rally, okay? Because like you have Rally heroes that can grant Rally to themselves or to the ally. So he seems to be like an Ice Blast enabler, okay? So when he deals damage, he has a 30% chance, when scrolled, of granting 1 stack of Ice Crystal to somebody like a Beldel, for example, which only has Ice Crystal from Ultimate. And this one is going to go to the ally with the highest attack. So he seems, from the passive, like an enabler. Let's see the battle skill. Strikes an enemy twice, so 420% attack. Each dealing, yep, that sounds like good damage. It's not so bad for a rare. And then let's see ultimate. AoE hit, okay. To enemies, 700% attack to enemies within range. With the 100% chance of gaining 1 stack of Ice Crystal. Okay, so basically he only gets 1 Ice Crystal stack on himself. But then this one, I think if he's the only one in the team, he only gets it on himself, or if there's no other Ice Blast heroes on the team, he gives it to himself. He seems interesting. Like he seems like he could have some good damage potential. Like this one, 700% AoE, it's not to be frowned upon, gets more damage with scrolls, and then this one can do more single target damage. So I have a feeling that Ice Blast is more specializing in single target damage. It says hero option 2, it won't let you use a season 1 chest to get season 2 champs. Oh, okay, I didn't notice that. That's a good call out, Rothmag. It's a good call out. Okay, so that was the first ones. Nord, let's see. What are the other ones? Because like I saw there were 4. I mean, I guess I could have gone to the chest, but let's just look through here. I'll eventually see them. Okay, Ariaso, Thunderbolt. Okay, so another rare that has the new damage class. Thunderbolt. Okay, so I just realized that I have the voice from this one as well, so maybe I just put this audio a little bit on mute because I'm playing the music in the background, it's just overlapping. It's only half an hour in that I realized. Yeah, professional streamer here, guys. Professional streamer. Okay, so let's go to, again, what do you see? Arioso. Okay, Ariaso. Montoliu, thank you for the follow. So, again, let's see. Decent attack. Okay, good attack interval, so passive. For each enemy inflicted with electrocuted on the battlefield, the hero gains a stack of 5% attack up to 10 stacks. So you can get 50% attack up as a stack. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see. Battle skill deals 400 attack lightning damage to the target. If the target is inflicted with electrocuted, triggers Thunderbolt once on them. And that one basically just, again, does more damage. And then on the ultimate, 600%, again, decent area damage to enemies within range with a 75% chance of inflicting electrocuted for 8 seconds. Again, this one invokes chain lightning, so you know what, this seems decent. This seems decent for like AoE damage. It's like it doesn't do crazy damage on the initial hit, but this electrocuted, if he casts it, then that can keep doing damage. Okay, I like this one. I like this one. This one's good. It's gonna be fun testing these. Okay, let's see. What are the next ones? There should be 2 more, right? I think the next one should be a Burn one. Yep, Percival. Okay, Percival, Burn. Another one of the new damage class. Okay, I'm glad I helped you, Montolio. I'm glad I helped you. Let's see. Okay, increases ally attack in the City of Trials. Passive. The hero skill deals 30% more damage to enemies inflicted with Burn. Okay, that sounds interesting. 30% is a lot. Battle skill strikes the enemy 3 times, each dealing 135% fire damage with a 100% after scrolled chance of inflicting burn on them for 10 seconds. So I'm curious. Actually, I think this one lands 3 stacks of burn, if I see that. Each dealing damage with a chance to inflict burn. 3 burn stacks on the battle skill. That sounds crazy. Burns can add up to 10 stacks, and this one can do derivative damage. Burns sound like they're gonna be obscene. Okay, let's see. This one grants 20% attack up to all burn allies for 10 seconds, then attacks and deals 650 damage within range. Okay, so I guess he is maybe more of a support one, but he can do good damage with this one. He's more of a support with that attack up. And then the battle skill. Interesting. Okay, let's see. What's the next one? I think the next one was Biggs. Right, another bird one. And the fire one, Biggs. Let's see what Biggs is up to. Again, he seems like he's gonna be a melee one, looking at his defense. So the battle skills, second and third hit, would get the damage bonus from the passive. Exactly. So that one can have some interesting damage. Because if he lands the burn on the first one. So again, it's gonna be more than that basic one. Let's see, passive over here. Every third basic attack has a 100% chance of inflicting 1 stack of burn. Okay. Okay, he seems like you're gonna build him with lots of attack speed. On the target for 10 seconds. He already has a good base attack, 182. That's good. Okay, battle skill. Selects an enemy and throws an incendiary... I might kill some words, I apologize. At it and its sides. It throws an incendiary at it. At its sides, dealing... So I guess it just throws a bomb, but maybe, so that means adjacent ones as well. Dealing 200% damage upon hit with 100% chance of inflicting 1 burn, okay. So he can do AoE burn on the battle skill, that's not bad. Then ultimate strikes an enemy within range 5 times, or strikes enemies. If he shows the arrow, I'm guessing strikes the enemies. With a 30% chance, it goes to 40 of inflicting 1 stack of burn. So I guess this one will do, what's that? 150, 650 AoE damage with a chance to land burn on each one of those 5 hits. Yeah, damage with fire and burn, exactly. This one can be interesting. Biggs doesn't look too bad. Biggs doesn't look too bad. Okay, let's continue a bit the story. Let's see where does Filto take us. But as always, I like to collect stuff before I go to the right things, you know. Always collect stuff on the map because you're always going to want to have consumables so you can do stuff. Let me unlock the portal. Portal is activated, thank you. They should change the text on that old. Yeah, it's we can give feedback to that and they will do that. She's doing good, Grind. She's doing good. She's gonna be streaming after me, so make sure you stick around because after I finish, she's gonna go live herself to have a sneak peek as well, so we're gonna go over that. Okay, let's see. Where's the elf princess? No need to fret. Okay. What's happening? I don't trust him. Don't make me not trust you, Filter. Okay, it's fine. He's trustworthy. Don't disappoint me. I'm glad that Filter doesn't disappoint me. I like him as a hero, so I hope he's gonna be a good character. Oh. It feels like a trap. It feels like Losenia's gonna trick him. Oh god. Let's see. Come on, wisdom check. Come on. 12. Okay, we got this. Oh, it's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. Okay, Filto, you got this. Let's give you some help in there. Where's my Laurentian? Let's get the Laurentian in there instead of him. Okay, let's fight The animations look crazy. Look at that. This looks so awesome. Like, this was the first thing that got me into playing the game, for those of you that are wondering. It's the graphics. It's like, when I saw it, I was like, I was hooked. Because the first part of the game that I saw was the temporal vortex fight. And that got me hooked. And after I started playing, I haven't stopped ever since. It's... Okay, that does not look like a Sheen elf. That definitely does not look like a Sheen elf. I mean, not only legendaries have cool animations. It's like just the game itself. Even some epics have awesome animations. Okay, interesting. Oh, so it's the same sigil. Yep, the same sigil that we saw under the blue oak. That's interesting. Poor Filto, he's upset now. First time he's seen the shapeshifters, okay. So it spoke of a creature unique to Ether Cairn. Creature able to shapeshift but physically frail that survives by relying on the strong. Oh, okay. Seek out the mightiest entities within the ocean, offer themselves in service to them. Thus they are known as abyssal serfs. Oh, okay. Interesting. Mythal to isolate in crescents. I'm guessing it's kind of like a portal, maybe? Tire Ether Cane from the outside world. So you kind of put like a barrier just to protect themselves. Interesting. Yeah, just, you know, wings of fate. Oh, come on, Filter. Why are you lying? Shipwrecked and washed up here. That's not important. Come on, Filter. Man up. Okay, so I guess I'm getting the compass itself. That's good. Thank you. So the navigational compass Filto gave you, it seems very precious but is damaged. So still, it seems important. We're gonna keep it. Hey, we got a map. We got a map, some rewards. Let's see. So we are at Celestial Sands. This looks different. This looks different. I like it. It's definitely a different vibe. It's definitely like we still have these ones, the previous maps, but at least this is the new parts. There's lots of new areas to discover. Oh yeah, let's start with the faithless. Hark, 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 hark. Like, do you guys like this? I find these funny. This is really funny. I like it with the riddles. It gives a different spin to this as well. Okay, let's see. Cannot flee nor will be freed. Okay. Ready to hear it? Yes, I'm ready. Let's ask the question. So, hark, hark. Day and night, the vast sea churns, nurturing yet engulfing in its boundlessness. Who is its master? Day and night the vast sea churns, nurturing yet engulfing in its boundlessness. Who is its master? The oceans heed no master. I know a god in Etheria who can raise huge waves. Okay, I guess the travelers thinking, or we are thinking about Melinus, the temporal vortex boss. Me, of course. Don't you know that the Chalcas is omnipotent? Spoiler alert. I'm sorry. So I think that the correct answer here would be the ocean heed no master. Arrogant and indifferent as always. What do you mean? Okay, so this one has a continuation one. So let's see. So in that case, answer this next, traveler. Who created these waters and allows their flow unchecked, knowing of the calamity and life they bring? The world was created by the dragon gods. The original waters must have been part of it. Water creates itself through self-renewal, and so does the ocean. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. It's usually the deeper answer, the more, you know, not the straightforward answers are the correct ones. So I think we're just gonna go with the water creates itself, okay? Just to be interesting. Arrogant as always. Why does he keep calling me arrogant? Come on, hark hark. I'm right, haha, see, I told you. Everything that's, you know, a little bit of a different answer, that's usually the correct one. As such, you are right. The reward of the faithless shall be yours. Thank you. Take this, lucky traveler, take this. Remember, we are omnipresent, omnipresent we are. Haha, there we go. First one's correct. That can be tricky, like those puzzles with those questions, those riddles can be really tricky. Okay, that looks beautiful. That looks beautiful. Beyond these trees lies the city of Increscenta, the Sheen Elf capital. Okay, so can we go in? Oh yeah, he cannot go because, yeah, he's kind of a wanted man because he's trying to go ahead with his love story with Losenia, the sister of the, I guess, king, the Lord Thelendor. Yuli, go ahead. If danger strikes, I'll come running to your rescue. I don't trust him. I don't trust that he's gonna come running to my rescue. I feel like he's just gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna be here, but I'm not sure. Like, I might just run if somebody comes that knows me. Okay, so we first have to speak with the guard. Okay. Okay, let's see. Increscenta guard. Oh, this is the first challenge that we find. Again, this is the same thing as we had in season 1. You have the NPC fights that you can do either as you progress through the story, or if you're not strong enough, you can leave it for later. Like, for example, now, with my current levels, I'm not sure I could beat it. We can try. You know, again, trying to use some relatable heroes, I guess. So bring back the adventurer. Oh, I can only have 3 people this time. Oh. Okay, so yeah, this one's definitely gonna be a loss. Because you can only have 3 people. I mean, obviously I can try and heal. And I could try and put some gear on people. But if we were just like this was the first one, and I tried to do the fight, let's see what would happen. I expect we're gonna be destroyed. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna be obliterated. So that's why sometimes you just have to come back to these fights, okay? Sometimes you have to come back to those later, or, you know, maybe it might be later in the same day, or a few days later. Recovery food is less than 4. Okay, got it. You can always make more consumables. Is there any banner for ticket summoning? Yes, so if you look at the banners, the first one that we have is going to be this one. The one where you can summon only heroes from the new season, the new one. So new heroes, only the new legendaries. new epics, and all of the rares, obviously. And then, let me see. So this one's the... I guess this is one of the first Celestial Blessed banners, where it gives you some options. This one's... I guess this is one of the ones that maybe people that started on later servers, they can still get Drills can summon on. But for me, like on this server, because this is mostly a test server, for, you know, a sneak peek of Season 2, that banner will come on the 15th. So once on the 15th, once the game is globally launched, and you're gonna advance to that one, if you started on day 1, that's when those banners are gonna be there. And they're gonna be like, basically, you're gonna have 2 legendaries that you can... If you pull 20 healer lights, you're guaranteed at least 2 legendaries with those summoning tickets. Did you miss anything good? Had to go cook some break. Yeah, I was just progressing through the story and looking a little bit at some of the rares. And I'm honestly basically immersing myself in the story. Like I said, I really like the story in Dragonheir, so I always go through the whole of it. So, like, yeah, it's basically, I did say at the beginning, I'm gonna say again, spoiler alert, some things might be spoilers, but because of the way that I'm going through the story, you know, if you want to follow along, you can follow along with me as you read it. I'm not gonna read everything myself, so if you're gonna listen to this in the background like a podcast, then I'm not gonna spoil stuff. If you're gonna watch it with me and enjoy the story with me, well, you're basically, I'm not giving you spoilers unless you're so far behind on Season 1, okay? If you're waiting for Season 2 to start, if you're one of those servers that's close to the end of Season 1, then you can basically start enjoying part of the story with me, and then maybe once you start yourself, you can skip through the ones that we've already watched together. Because that's what I'm gonna be doing for the next 3 streams, like today. Then my next one I'm gonna have on Wednesday, and then on Friday. I'm just gonna continue going through the story, look at more heroes, you know, basically have a sneak peek with you guys of what the Season 2 is gonna look like. It's basically to hype it up, you know, show what we're looking forward to. Let's see what's with this elf guard. How did I get here? I'm special, okay? I'm the Dragon Slayer. I'm really special. Okay, let's go with Shipwrecked. Not another one. So my Season 2 should start on the 15th. That's when like people that started on day 1 of Global Release, which was the 19th of September. That's when people should start on that one. So on Friday, I should be starting the global account myself. Okay, so it's good that we lied, that we shipwrecked. Okay, sometimes, you know, lying can get you out of situations. What? I'm gonna be a crab catcher? Why? Okay, so actually my excuse was not good enough. Okay, let's go to the other one then. Okay, so that excuse he doesn't like this one. What do you want, Mr. Guard? Come on. Why is he attacking me? Okay, so Filito did come in to help me, so he didn't leave me alone. Okay, okay, I like Filito more now. Okay, they're level 5s. Okay, let's go back and throw him in there. You can deploy more heroes. Okay, more heroes. Let's go with another rally. Where's my Hedgeo? Hedgeo, healer, and Filito go boom. We should be fine. Come on. Okay, so you might just be a week behind then on Vaikita. You're gonna be a week behind, so for you maybe next Friday. Not this one, but the following Friday should be when that one starts. Oh, what's that poison? Looks like he's poisoned. Interesting. Like that greenish. See, like his health bar is not blue anymore, it's green. It looks like he's poisoned. Does it say? It doesn't say. Wonderful, not the baddest gun we can press on. Filito went boom. Filito went boom. Hiss. Oh, what? It's the White Death. What? White Death? Lucien. Ooh. Okay. See you later, toodle-doo. I knew it. I knew he's gonna ditch us. Filto advance. Yep, he's like, I'm out. I'm out. Yep, he died with the Cians like desperately. Oh god. Oh boy. But why you bully us, Mr. Lucien? At least we get, you know, at least we go to court, like the tribunal. So at least they don't just straight up execute us. They gave us a chance. We have a chance at surviving. Okay, let's go and meet the Lord Thelendor. Just need to hydrate. Okay, so we do get to visit Increscenta. Let's see. So the only thing that we see now is just the tribunal. Okay. That's not good. That flashiness doesn't look good. I thought today would be dull. Nope, I'm here. Hey. The Lord of Increscenta himself, Thelendor. Should require an executioner for your word, they call upon me again. Oh god. No, Lucien. I didn't do nothing. I just got here. Come on. Can we be friends? Can we have a meal first? Verdict? The god started it. It wasn't me. Okay, we're gonna go with the sigil. We're gonna answer truthfully. That's what he asked for, so let's go with it. Ardre. Okay. Okay, she looks awesome. She looks amazing. Look at those piercing eyes. Like, I would be scared of her. So it's not just me. Her pupils shine the purest aureate hue. Like molten gold or the blazing sun. Nice. Okay, so the first answer was true, okay? But what about the third one? Also true. Hey, see, I'm not lying. See? Sometimes it's good to lie, sometimes like, nope, nope. Especially when you're surrounded by elves that can kill you in a second. Mysterious sigil. Oh, nice. Nice, Rochelle. Mysterious sigil. The myth has protected the Ethercane for nigh 200 years, yet you claim there's a sigil that can reach it. It happened. It happened to us. That's how we got here. Oh, and like that's the thing. Is like we get teleported. Same in season 1. You get to an area, you don't know what's happening, and you're trying to understand the meaning of it. It's like the same thing. It seems season 2, we got teleported on this side where we get to see Increscenta and understand, you know, get to know the story, what's happening. And obviously we're gonna be the heroes, because you know that's what it's all about. So I like that, the way it happens. I like that one. It kind of looks like it kind of looks like they enhanced the graphics. They just look even better. So that's his verdict. What's his verdict? It's just I'm a disturbance? I'm a disturbance to the force? What? Verdict? Wait. Lady Mistresia. Hey, we get to lead Lady Mistresia. My favorite legendary in the game. CRISPR, love it. Yep, exactly. Lady Mistresia will not approve of the content. Exactly. And that's why we like Mistresia and we don't really like Thelandor. Enough. What? What just happened? Hey, Lady Mithrasia's here for the save. See, that's why we like her. That's why she's my favorite legendary in the game. She saved me. Thank you, Lady Mithrasia. Oh, she talks down on him. Good. You go with Treasure. Oh, it's her phantom. Okay. Miss Treasure the Unblinded. Yes. She's OP. You look incredible. That's what I have to say. You look incredible. Now that thanks, you bail me out. You met me early? My earlier self? Oh, interesting. Seek me out, find me. Oh, okay. And she's gone. But I don't think that's enough to save me. Like, Thelandor seems really keen on executing us. So, can I go now? Oh, that's funny. Exactly. You gotta believe Miss Treasure, Thelandor. You cannot question that. Lord Daurian, thank you for the follow. He's like, okay, fine. Okay. I guess that's her way of saying run. Like, she leans towards, but she's basically just run. Run, because otherwise there's gonna be a problem. Okay, so before I continue, let's have a look what do we have in here. Okay, so I was really curious about this. What's the daily login? So we have no epic on day 3 as we had on the first one. So we get no we don't get Horus. Okay, but I can collect these 2 rewards. Still day 2 we get the healer light. Yeah, this is basically a sneak peek of the new season. I have access to a test server where we can check the story, can check some of the heroes, you know, some of that stuff. So that's what I'm doing now. That's what I'm doing now, going a little bit to the story, showing, just checking some stuff out. Like, let's see, Clipsider told we still have the full week of reset that we can do, all 6 days. This is amazing. This is something that you 100% need to take advantage of. Like, while you're trying to progress, make sure you take advantage of this one. Okay, let's see, the hard training is there as usual. Okay, Goblin Rage with access to Goblin. There's still this one for like later stages. A glance at season 2 info. Venture Gathering, same thing. I'm not sure if you can do this again. This is usually when you create an account, you can invite friends. Like you can quick share and then you get this link, share it with your friends. And once they hit level 25, you get hero lights for every single one of them. Link to Discord, explore the community, upcoming events. Let's see. Okay, so these are all the banners that we're gonna see. Lunar Halo Radiance. Collect Lunar Halo shards to summon legendary hero Ardre. Oh! We gotta look at her, right? We have to. It kind of looks like that, same way as we had the Uteor, right? This looks, it's kind of like at the same time, like we had Uteor, the Uteor event during Season 1. This season we have Lunar Halo Radiance, as with Ardre. See event rules, okay. I guess I'm not gonna go through too much of this one, but... yeah, we can look, let's just look at her kit. Have to look at her kit, right? We have to look at her kit before we continue looking at those stuff. Come on, let's see. So she's, I'm guessing she's gonna be Radiant, right? Yep. Ardre, defense. Okay. I mean, oh my god, look at the graphics. I'm still in shock, you know, even though I already know and I'm aware they have amazing graphics. Look at how beautiful this looks. This is wow. Look at the details on the shield, on the weapon, on the armor, like everything. And I'm a dude, okay? If I'm saying this as a dude, you know, that means it's amazing. Okay, so let's see. Defense aura, 30 defense in all battles. That's amazing. Same aura as Uteor. I really hope she's gonna be at least a bit better than Uteor. Details are so insane. Exactly. Okay, let's see the passive. After the battle starts, the hero gains 1 stack of blessing every 5 seconds. Every stack increases defense by 3% and resistance by 10. So, this buff is permanent and cannot be dispelled up to 10 stacks. So she gains 30% defense and 100 resist. This is basically Gyrius 2.0 on the passive side. Oh my god, I forgot. Wait, there's more. When the hero's blessing reaches 10 stacks, grants 10 stacks of blessing to all. Oh my god. So basically, if you go for 50 seconds, right? Because that's how much it takes for all 10 of them to get on. After 50 seconds, all the team has 30% extra defense from this passive and 100 resist. Oh my god, she seems insane. Like, and I just read the passive. We just read the passive and the aura, and I'm already looking forward to that one. Like, give me this event. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, let's see the battle skill. Heals the ally with the lowest percentage of HP by 280% defense, again, kind of like Gyrius, and grants defense up to them for 5 seconds. When the skill is cast on a target below 50% HP, healing will be increased by 30% and reduces the recharge time of the target's next battle skill by 50%. Okay, this sounds amazing. This sounds like a really good battle skill heal, especially because she's gonna have a ton of defense. Oh my god. And now ultimate. Hey, full board, straight up. First thing I see is full board. Okay, let's see. Let's see what does Sanctuary's Blessing do. First thing that I noticed after the full board is the fact that she has 16 seconds complete recharge time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Wow. She's amazing. She's amazing. Enhances the hero for 10 seconds, increasing all allies healing received by 50% in the duration, and increases the hero's basic attack, dealing 300% defense radiant damage to them. So she can smack as well. When enhanced, each of the hero's basic attacks grants the ally with the lowest HP with 180% healing and has a 100% chance of dispelling one debuff from... Oh my god. So, she enhances herself for 10 seconds. It's on a complete recharge time of 16 seconds. So basically, with enough skill haste, you're almost always in the enhanced state. And you're almost always gonna do some decent defense damage, and you're gonna heal all the time. So basically, all the time heal with the basic attack, with a battle skill, and have an insane passive. She's insane. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I'm so looking forward to getting Ardre. I'm so looking forward to getting her and playing with her. She's... Whew. Oh yeah, let's look what the inspirations does. So, the heroes takes 20% less crit damage on the first one. Meh. The second inspiration, when granting a buff, there is a 70% chance of extending the duration by 30%. That's good. Skill haste plus 30. That's amazing. Plus defense. Has a 35% chance to get immune to control. So it will not be inflicted. Oh my god. I'm sexy and I love it. Yeah, that's her. She's amazing. Like, she's amazing. Ardre is gonna be... Honestly, she's gonna be account changing. She's gonna be account changing. Like, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Let's see, that was the last one from the upcoming events. Special supply. Okay, let's see, we have that. Okay, we have this summons. We have then the other summon. Echoes of the Ardre. So we still have this guarantee banner, like, you know, if you manage to pull 80 during, I think it's 1 month, you're guaranteed an extra legendary. Okay, gift of new life, purchase. Okay, this sounds like any new purchase gives you Martina. She's pretty good. And I think that's about it. Okay, so I was trying to look to see if we had the same thing like we had in the first season when everybody got a free average. I don't see it here, but who knows? We might still get it in on the live servers. Oh yeah. Alton the Bard. Like, nobody can take his place. Okay, so we have the whole map like this. So we have Silvery Tower. That's on this side. Okay, this is... So basically, this is what Lady Mistreasure should be. This is what we should get from what we were told. Then this one, I'm guessing this is where there's gonna be... You know, I guess this is the slums, right? The Crescent Corridor. Celestial Sands, I guess they're missing or Celestia Sands maybe, where we started. Satellite Isle. Then what's this one called? I guess I can... Lacunae? Elioses, thank you for the follow. And then we're gonna see some more, so there's still some more to go. There's a port. Okay, so I'm guessing we travel from one to the other through the ports. That's interesting. But then again, we can access this one, like, you know, the old areas. They're still available. So all the other areas are still available. So I think that's gonna still have the same weekly fights, and we're gonna keep getting pages. Okay, that's crazy. We're gonna keep getting pages, arenas the same. So it seems like we keep all of the weekly challenges plus another one. That looks amazing. Whatever you get in the merger. I'm gonna be in oh my god, I forgot. I would have to check. I know that I was in Fountain Interplanar 2. I think my server becomes in Crescent 2? Something like that. I would have to double check. I think it was in Crescent 2. Not exactly sure. Not exactly sure. Let me just double check because now I'm curious as well. But I know that one fused with another one. So let's see. Not on this one. Okay, so yeah. So mine will fuse with... Actually, wait, it's not here. Fountain Interplanar 2 merges with Chaos Clepsydra 5. So I'm gonna fuse with Chaos Clepsydra 5, and I don't remember exactly the name of it, but if I would be on my main account, I could see that. Where do you check for your servers? Normally, if you go on their official Discord, that's where the announcements will be. So every time they talk about merging servers in their official Discord, so make sure to go check that one out. There should be news on like everything that you need to know is gonna be in the game announcements over there. You're on Chaos Clepsydra 5. Okay, so we're gonna be on the same server. Nice. It's on. Let's fight. But yeah, let's look at the shop. So let's see the exchange shop. Okay, there's the new exclusive legendary artifacts. I'm not gonna go through these ones much. I want to see like what do we have in there though. Okay, the arena shop looks okay. Makes sense. I already got the lucky playing cards last season. Bard's Banquet. So basically this one just looks the same as before. You can buy this one. The same. Lunar Halo shop. Okay, so this one, like I said, this one just looks exactly like the UTR event. You're a 0.99 skill will surprise you. I mean, it's if you grind enough and you got a little bit of luck, you can compete, okay? So do not underestimate the power of this game. Like, I've seen teams that are epics and rares that can beat legendary teams. It's all about synergy, it's all about, you know, the knowledge, the right positioning and stuff. But yeah, this one seems to be exactly like the UTR event, and we have a chance to get her. Like, I'm definitely gonna do my best to get Ardre. I'm so looking forward to her. And then the season shop, I guess this is what we're gonna see. So this season we have kind of the same thing, right? We have some scrolls, stone dice. Depending on what level you have, that's the rewards you're gonna get. Like, you know, some limits and points. So for example, I'm gonna have like 3,700 of the pure sand cores from what I've seen. So that means I can get straight up all the scrolls. That's what, under 1,000 plus these ones, and I can still get some healer lights as well. Season 2 looks great to me. All the other haters out there trying to knock it. Yeah, no, Season 2 looks amazing. I'm so far what I've seen, I'm mind blown. I am mind blown so far. Thinking wife is on the same server. Yeah, OddOneGaming is on the same server. The wife is on the same server. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, our alliance is like half of it is content creators. You're silver. You still get good rewards. Still can get master scrolls. Honestly, you know what? Scholar scrolls are so important because you get so many epics and you're gonna get a lot of good ones that I always had problem with having enough scholar scrolls to scroll all my epics. Okay, that's definitely what you know, what you need. You're gonna need that one for sure. So okay, what else? What else? So there's gonna be a new dungeon boss, right, as well. So the thing is like this, there's gonna be a new dungeon boss, but I'm not sure I really want to teleport straight to it. I kind of feel like I want to wait first, so kind of like the story gets us to that point. So not sure if I'm gonna be able to get to that point, but on this stream today or Wednesday or Friday. But I feel like this one is part of the story and don't want to, like, you know, what's it called, spoil it from now. But yeah, another spot where you can get some more of these pages. That's good. Oh yeah, one thing that I wanted to see. And this is really important. So we still have the same value packs. They're really awesome. The Dragon Crystal, same thing. Treasure Market. I guess the $1 epic chest doesn't show here yet, but I'm quite sure it's gonna come back. Best thing in the game. Daily Supply Store. Amazing. Round of applause. Everybody, round of applause. Massive, amazing, huge, perfect, crazy, good change. We said about this in the content creator chat and in our videos, and they listened. See, they listened. They gave us Scholar Scrolls. Thank you. We need that. We need that. So basically, Season 1, you can only get Master Scrolls. You have a limit of 10 per month. Okay, per month. So basically, during the 90-day season, you can get 30 of these ones. You buy them with more marrow. It doesn't matter. You keep collecting war marrow through doing everything in the game. But now, they give us 10 Scholar Scrolls as well to buy. I'm 100% going to be buying all of these ones. All of them. Yeah, 10 is a little... It's not too much, but it's better than nothing. You know, I'll take it. It's a start. I'll take it. 10 is amazing. And the price is good, honestly. 120 is good. You know, I expected this to be... Honestly, I expected it to be like 300 if they were going to implement it. So 120 is amazing. Plus even the Apprentice one for 40. Amazing. This is amazing changes. They're good. They're doing good. I'm telling you. They're doing good with listening to stuff. How's it going, Bambi? Welcome. You arrived exactly in time for some excitement, okay? So this one's a massive change. Like, you have no idea how important it's, or maybe you have ideas, but for those of you that maybe have not started playing this game, the value of scrolls on most heroes is insane. Like, this can be game-changing. The fact that you can get some more Scholar Scrolls to scroll your epics can be huge, and this is amazing. I'm so happy about this change. Well done, Dragonheir. That's perfect. It's just great. I cannot believe how happy I am that, like, yes, I can buy scrolls. It's true. Yep, having a great stream, Bambi. Hope you're doing good. So this one's a massive change. Scholar Scrolls and Apprentice Scrolls in the shop. It's perfect. That's good. That is good. Okay, let's continue through the story. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. So let's talk to Ardre. Oh, and Lady Mithrasia's in here. Hello, hello. We'll take them all. Don't care about hero lives. Yeah, it's if the thing is like this. The way that you should kind of like play this game. Season 1, if you didn't play in the beta, should be hero acquisition. Okay, try to do everything to get hero lights, to get summons. Just keep summoning, get as many heroes, so you have a solid enough roster, so you have what to play with. Then when you push to Season 2, maybe simmer down a bit on the summons, but start getting scrolls. You definitely want to have scrolls on all your people. You want to have them scrolled to push them to the next level. What is Season 2? Is it a banner in 3 day or 3 or 6? I mean, depends on when your server started. The Season 2 will start on the 15th. So if you started on global launch, or like, you know, if you're part of the ones that merged with the ones that started on global launch, on the 15th of December, that's when Season 2 will go live on the global servers. You just came back from David the friend. Oh, okay. The keep you level 50 as max level. Those extra staminas have been nice. Yeah, I think that's what the max level is, right? Yeah, 50 is max level. But it seems like there might be some other... There's some other rewards. There's some other rewards from doing some other stuff. Oh. Didn't we do this already? Do we need to re-explore them again? That's interesting. Yeah, Pebbles, I think it's the same. So do we get to re-explore this again, or is this just from the previous one? That's interesting. Or maybe they changed it, because like in the previous season, in order to open the forge and to upgrade the caravan, you found these on the map. So this one you re-explored. That's interesting. Oh my god. I'm so looking forward to see how that's gonna go. I think we're gonna need to explore everything again, because as far as I'm aware, the mechanics of the dungeons changed as well. Right? So the mechanics of the dungeons have changed as well. So for example, you see here, it just says new attempts, new this, new that. So that's gonna be interesting. New gear sets as well. Oh my god, so much. Oh man, let's push a bit through the story some more. To see when your server starts, going to your Clipside Trail and big circle on the left hand side on the screen will tell you. Yeah, but there's like 3 different things. It's like one's at the bottom, one's at the top. They tell you different dates, like different times. So that's why it was a bit confusing. Okay, let's keep pushing through the story. Let's see. Ardre. Do not understand. What? What? So, because I observe you to be, you're wholly ordinary. I'm just a regular dude. I'm just a guy. Like I'm sorry I'm not special. I'm sorry, Ardre. I'm sorry I'm not special. You invited me to discuss that. I wish to know what you're hiding. What? Okay, let's see. Let's just say what happened after we arrived. She doesn't need to know everything. I'm just a regular vampire. Exactly. I'm just a regular vampire. Just your friendly neighborhood vampire from Transylvania. Okay, I guess let's say what happened before. Ether Kane has become their mark. Yep, you're next. I'm here to save you. It might be the 2 towers, yes? Mona Lisa, okay. Okay, so we gotta protect the 2 towers. Those epic scrolls of shop look awesome. I know, right? They're game changing, honestly. It's like they seem like a simple thing, but they're game changing. That's like a full epic that you can scroll, maybe like, you know, 1.5 depending on who you scroll. That's gonna change a lot. It's gonna allow you to build some different teams. It's gonna allow you to enhance some of your teams where maybe you needed that extra push. So those are massive. And even the rare ones, the apprentice scrolls. That's awesome. Grammar Hell, hello, hello. Okay, so they asked me to go and talk to Lady Mithrasia at the other tower, but why is she here? Or is this just the Phantom? So why is Mithrasia over here if the other Mithrasia is supposed to be in the tower? I don't get it. Or maybe this is just the Phantom, because the Mithrasia they were supposed to talk to is supposed to be in the Silvery Tower. So that's confusing. I guess I'm not, you know what, I'm not gonna go on through the what's it called, the side quest for now. I'm just gonna keep, okay, upgradable. We have something to upgrade. Okay, let's see, what can we upgrade? The cart? Nope, not the cart. Forging bench. Oh wait, they gave us everything. I'm not gonna upgrade stuff yet. This one gave us everything because it's a tester. But yeah, this one's something I have to mention. I guess there's like some glitches in some of the animations. Yeah, there's some glitches in the animation when there's like when you're zoomed in. Okay, what's this? So this one's locked up until you hit certain quest. Okay. Let's pray pawn. Offer your okay, come on, give me a 3 at least. 4. Booyah! The camp is having a party, exactly. Party, 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 everybody, there's a party. Is Famiander there to continue? You wouldn't continue it, you would start it over. So even if it's there, like I think it's still there. Yep, it's still there, but it would start it over, it would be different. Yo, creepy clown, welcome. Thank you for going crazy. Appreciate it very much. Welcome, mate. I might just have to, like, creepy clown. I don't want to be rude. If you're gonna be completely crazy, I'm gonna have to relax the alert box, because this is gonna be on YouTube as well as a whole video. I want to show people the whole thing. So if you're gonna spam me, I completely appreciate it. I just turn off the alert box. Just turn off the alert box, because people on YouTube will hate me otherwise. Like, it's like you love me, but they're gonna hate me, because like I cannot see anything. Oh, Losenia, let's help her. Not going to spam today. Okay, appreciate you. I'm sorry. Like, you know, how do I say that? It's like, appreciate you. Appreciate the berries, appreciate the support, but I'm gonna have to stop it. Like, it sounds so wrong. It sounds so wrong. I'm still being monitored. Go away, you guard. I should just fight him. Hey, Losenia, okay. So we find Losenia, but what about Filito? Is Filito gone? Does he still come back to say hello to Losenia? Or what's happening? Who's my favorite mod and why is it Bambi? Well, it's just because she's so supportive. Bambi's so supportive, always here when she can be, so yeah. But look at the bright side, Lord Snackers. You're my 3rd favorite mod. even second. Take that, Snickers. Your spending limit other than what you got on you now. Okay. Nice. Well, it's like Anthony deserves the love. You know, Anthony deserves the love. He's just amazing. The support and help that Anthony brings, I cannot not acknowledge that. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, to be fair, I love my mods and everybody in chat the same. Like, I appreciate every single one of you the same. It's just, you know, if I'm playing blunt, you're crazy. You're a crazy clown. You have a special, you know, each have their role in here. Yeah, exactly. You fell in the Ivy before me, so yeah. Yeah, but you wipe them out with a single move. She makes an awful mess. And so basically she explodes stuff. You didn't murder anyone. Relax, listen, you're fine. Trasito, thank you for the follow. Welcome. You're not Increscentian. I'm quite sure I might just butcher these names. Did you just refer to me as Prince? How do you know who I am? Well, Filito. Filito, spill the beans. How is there a fake one? Yes, we just fought it. It was one of those beasts. What do you think about Garrett? Is he worth building for my Vortex team with Nasty Jenica? Yes. Garrett can do some pretty fun damage. And he has lots of hits. He could be a good enabler with Nashjenka. I do believe his kit looks really good. You're out here making jokes and telling the masses all Bambi has to do is sit there and be pretty. Exactly. And she does a good job at it. Oh, man. Nessa. Okay, we get to meet Nessa as well. Could you be the Outlander? Yes. Yep. Your brother nearly killed me. I have to troll her. We have to. He dipped his bread at ink at breakfast. Oh god. So he basically made a fool of himself. Okay, so the Lord of Increscent just had ink all over the face when he went to work. That's I would be upset, I guess, if that happened to me one day. Yeah, there's some siblings rivalry stuff. Yeah, definitely lightens the spirits. Grandmother. Oh, okay. Oh, so Mistresia. That's interesting. It's if you click through it, you don't realize that. Oh yeah, Mistresia's the grandmother of Thelandor and Losenia. So it has a good story. You definitely want to follow along. Aww. Yeah, I'm about to meet your grandma, Losenia. You're gonna see grandma. I'm coming. That's funny. Aww. That's so funny. I like it. I like the story. Silvery Tower. Again, this looks majestic. This just looks majestic. Looks amazing. But we have that eye again. Okay. That's a trap. No, don't touch that, bruh. We got you. It's fine. That's what I'm here for, right? Right, chat? That's what the adventurer, us. That's what we are here for. Oh, God. I thought this was level 77. I was like, oh, God, how am I gonna beat that? Guess let me throw those ones. Let me go back to the free-to-play ways-ish, kind of. Come on. I have healing at least from Megan. I have healing from Zarlos. I should be just fine. What's a cat's favorite color? I do not know. Surprise me. Come on, Zarlat, do your thing. There you go. Okay, we're fine. We're doing fine. Purple. Purple. Badooms. See? You got your thing, Lord Snackers. That's why you're in this chat. You got your thing. Each to their own. Basically, everybody's number one at one thing. You know, each has their own thing in there. So, you're the entertainer, the dad jokes guy. What? Hugart, I'm your father. Luke, I'm your father. Yep, Lady Valkyrie number one grandmother. There we go. See, each has the role. Interesting. So it's another one of those that doesn't like the dragon god Tiamat. But who's Bahamut? Like I missed Bahamut through the story, or maybe something we're gonna find out now. Like I know the Tiamat. Tiamat's the name of the dragon, the mother of dragons, basically in here, like the creator and whatnot. Maybe I missed something about Bahamut. Who knows? See, story. Gotta keep up on it. Hey, Miss Treasure. Hey, Grandma. Hey, Grandma. Bahamut is the yin to Tiamat's yang. Oh, okay. There you go. Lady Miss Treasure is here to welcome us. Necrotic power and then the radiant power. Okay, makes sense. So the day of Skyfire. So I presume that the way that they're explaining this, the day of the Skyfire was the same day that was, you know, in Adenth and the other ones when those fragments fell. You know, when the in Equentium started falling, you know, those shards. They're starting spreading corruption and whatnot, same as we had in season 1. That's when Athercane was Adenthia's last sacred land. Yep. Like they ran from there, they ran over here. Yep, exactly. Chaos, the Child of Chaos meteorite crystal fell upon the material plane, ripping chasms in the seabed and awakening the ancient Abyssolosus. That's this word's a tongue twister. Good luck pronouncing it. Okay, so that's why she secluded herself in the Silvery Tower. There's more power going in the Dusky Tower, and then she has to balance it with her power. How can I do that? So I'm gonna have questions, but once you go there, you're gonna find the answer. That means you're gonna go fight. Good luck. Smash things. Okay, that makes sense. It's like, so it's not an answer of like, you're the chosen one, whatnot. Nope, it's, we just cannot enter, it just has to be an Outlander. Why can we not just send Filito? Filito, you go do the job. Okay, so she did say like, I'm that good and stuff like that. Well, if you put it that way, I can hardly say no. Right? We have to say like that. Oh, so we get a vessel. We get to go by sea. Nice. We shall meet again. Bye, Grandma Mithrasia. We have a ship in a bottle. That's funny. That's funny. We have a ship in a bottle and we're gonna sail with that. Okay, let's say now. Can you wake up now? Grandma went. Incremental protected. Oh, wait. What just happened? You got knocked out. She got a nap. Yep, need to go to the Dusky Tower next. Come on. I'm sorry, but not really. What? What does that mean? Monopole comp? I do. I actually do. The name jogs your memory, exactly. Filito kinda told us that. Precisely as Filto described. Yep, fancy that. That's exactly what Filto gave me. He's arrested for theft. Oh, Filto, what are you up to? Aww. He was so nice. You happen to know the damage increase you get on a crit? Like, what is the increase in attack? I don't know the exact formula, but I think the way that I'm used to with this in games, it's like if you have a 100% critical rate, if you crit, it's double the damage, and then everything else that you have crit damage on top, it's like additive. I think that's how it usually works. Not 100% sure, but I think that's how it works. So if you crit, you double the damage that you normally should have. And then like any other extra crit damage that you get on top is just additive, multiplicative. I'm definitely not the numbers guy. I cannot 100% answer that question. That just goes over my head. It seems like there's an emote party in my chat. Emote party in there. Part afraid to live in Crystal. Come on, Lysania, you gotta live a little. Eastern Lacunae. How would you read this? I would just say Lacunae or Lacune. Understood, yep. Moon Goddess guide me. Thank you, Lysania. Appreciate you, Princess. Boom. New entry collected. There we go. Okay, so that's a side quest. I'm not going to be doing too much of the side quest. Like I said, I'm mostly going to focus on doing the main stuff and try. So if you have 100% crit rate, 1000 attack, and 0% crit damage, it would produce 2000 damage, assuming no defense. That's how I think it works. Again, I'm not a numbers guy, but I think it's something like that. The crit usually doubles the normal damage that you would do, and then the crit damage just goes on top. As I'm not sure like if it's additive or multiplicative. It's math in these types of things. Like that complicated math is definitely not my forte. Yeah, let's see what else. So I'm curious what the daily commissions are here in the Walker's Trail. So we have the usual do dungeon, daily commission, arena, horn, weekly. Okay, activate 3 portals, gold, temporal vortex, goblin's lair, daily commission. It kind of looks like, yep, these are kind of the usual things. you asked Ivy, she would insta told you the mask. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I got potential, but I don't know everything. So, Fame Adder unlocked, start of journey. Okay, oh yeah, this is another one. That's a nice thing that we had in Season 1 as well. So basically, after you gather points from all of these ones, you straight up get 2 hero lights in the first few days. Free hero lights, free summons. Yes, please. I know, Bambi, there's an emote party happening in chat. I know. Try to control it. Good luck. Good luck on controlling the party. Everybody, there's a party. Misty Voyage. Fully explore the Satellite Isle. Complete main quest, Merfolk's Guidance. Journey, reach level 18. Okay, so it's the usual. Get some points from there. And then the rest from doing these ones. Okay. Anything else that I missed from here? Let's see. I'm really kind of curious how or if there's a... So let's say I teleport from here, okay? Let's do something, a little bit of a testing. So what does this one do? Let's say I teleport over there. Randomly to another star plane wilderness. What's happening? Okay, so it kind of looks like the whole story reopens. So let's see, does this give us new stuff to fight or just re-exploring the map with all the other stuff? Let's say we go to maybe a dungeon. Let's say we go to the Frost domain. Does it look the same? There we go, see the mods modding. So this dungeon kind of looks like it's attack penalty, stun, so kind of the same thing. So I guess we can still come over here and start farming stuff. But the first thing that we would have to do would be Goblin again. So I guess Goblin's lair looks like the same. Yup, usual goblins in there. So let's say we try and throw some stuff in there. So this season, for example, I would try and play with this. Let's see, do I have Dritz? Yes. Dritz. Then I would go with Oster because I'm free to play. I'm free to play, that's how I'm throwing all the legendaries. So this would be what I would do this season. Okay, then who is this one with? Oh, Radiance. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun this season. Because I'm gonna have this. But I will focus my DPS to be only Frost though. So this time around, I will focus my DPS to be only Frost heroes instead. And I guess Rava would be another one of those. So let's see how would something like this look. Okay, I guess it's an easy start for the beginning one. But that's really interesting. I'm really looking forward to see like how the impact of oh yeah, let's do some ultimates in there. Like what's gonna be the difference of this map? Do we just have the map normally unlocked where you can go and do daily commissions in, you know, in the first part of the map, or do we go back? Like, are we gonna be sent back by the story? That's kind of gonna be the question. And then again, with the weekly dungeons, are they open from the beginning or not? That's gonna be another interesting thing to look at. So I'm really curious about that. See, Voresh drops them down. Mistreja explodes. So yeah, this one, I mean, I guess that this one just looks the same. It's just straight up the Goblin's Lair, farm your XP, and you're good to go. But at least I unlocked the first one. So again, you're gonna have to try and do the same thing. First time that you do it, try and restart it from the beginning so that you can push to the next one. You can push the next one so you can open the next one and so on. So that's, I guess that's the same. Then we still have the usual fights. This one's, oh yeah, let's have a look. Can we teleport there? Let's see, can I teleport over here? And let's see the rewards, maybe. Oh, we can, hello. Now that's what I'm talking about. We have a new artifact. So we're basically gonna have a new Famiander with new challenges. So we're gonna have a new epic hero, Gelid. So the previous season, the season 1, you get Goom from here, the Radiance Troll. This time at 60, you get Gelid and a legendary artifact. Let's see what Ravatrix Roots looks like. I'm hoping it's a little bit better than that shell. So the wearer receives an additional HP and attack. For non-legendary heroes, this effect is... Oh, okay, that's interesting. So it starts with flat HP, gives you attack percent, but then the wearer receives an additional 15% HP, 15% attack. For non-legendary heroes, this effect is doubled. Interesting. Famiander, interesting.
Oh, a new Famiander.
Yeah, for the Famiander stuff.
That's the same spot?
Yes, it kind of looks like it's the same spot on the map. It's interesting. So basically for non-legendary, you basically get 30% HP, 30% attack for epic sorcerers. This is new. Like, oh, if you're legendary, you get less. Nice. That's interesting. And I guess let's look at Gelid's kit as well, since we're checking this. So let's see. He's a Toxic Foliage. Okay, it looks like he's... I don't know if he's melee. He kind of looks like melee with this one. Captain Aura, Accuracy, and City of Trials. So basically, City of Trials and Famiander. Passive. Basic attacks trigger Toxic Blast. Okay. On the enemy, dealing 50% attack poison damage to surrounding enemies within range with a 50% chance of inflicting accuracy penalty. Accuracy penalty isn't as strong. So this one at least is a good one because basically he's straight up AoE. So he's straight up AoE damage. So if you're going to need AoE damage in certain areas where you're using poison, he can be good. Just straight up boom. 50% attack AoE damage. Then let's see, battle skill. Deals 400% poison damage to the enemy, 100% chance after scroll right of stun, with 100% to knock back the target one tile. Okay, so good control on the battle skill. New challenge for you to play whole season with great heroes. I don't know. I don't know, might be a bit tough. 3 heroes and great heroes maybe, but you're gonna be stuck in certain places. Then ultimate, the AoE damage, decent area, with 100% chance to inflicting stun for 5 seconds and 100% chance to knock back for 3 tiles. So this looks pretty interesting. So he looks really good as somebody that would have some control. So I guess stuff where you can get stuck on like Famiander waves or in arena, he could be good. So Gelid can be good for arena, for Famiander. This is gonna be interesting. And then the rewards from Labyrinth of Curiosities. You get a fancy avatar and a nice frame. Okay. Interesting. Same thing. Getting those healer lights every 20. Yep. That's good. It's good. So I'm intrigued by this. I guess since we checked that, you know what? Let's check the Pillar of Trial rewards as well. Because why not? These are going to be kind of like the seasonal rewards that you can get only once by doing certain fights, certain rewards. So let's see. Pillar of Trial, okay. Obviously the pairings changed because different elemental affinities. So we get Curza, Overkiller, Support. Please tell me there's another healer. Please tell me there's another healer for Necrosis. Let's check. Please bring healing. That's okay. She has too much accuracy, so I don't think it's gonna be healing. The hero gains 15% ultimate energy whenever an ally is inflicted with a debuff. This skill only takes effect once every 5 seconds. That's pretty good. 15% ultimate energy can be a lot. Battle skill deals AoE damage, okay, around her, so she's gonna be melee to enemies around the hero and has 100% chance of inflicting shield prohibition. Shield prohibition, that's interesting. Shield prohibition on the battle skill. Yep, that's the Necrosis Tunnel none. But this is a new debuff, shield prohibition. So this is good against stuff like the Grave of Curse, as an example. First thing. I like that. Then ultimate, let's see, strikes the enemy 3 times, dealing 9, so basically 900% damage with 75% chance. I hate it when I see like this, but maybe it's good enough. 75% chance of inflicting recharging speed on them for 3 turns. Meanwhile, the third attack has a 100% chance at least to land attack penalty. This one seems pretty good. So this one looks pretty good. It's like, so strikes enemies 3 times each. So all 3 of the hits do damage and all 3 of them have a chance to land recharging speed penalty. But only the 3rd one can land attack penalty. Or only the first one hit can land I don't know, it's weird the way it's worded. Because if it would have said has the chance to land this and that, rather than just be like the 3rd one does something different, it's tricky. Still, she has potential, I guess. And then let's see the artifact. Ooh, shiny. Shiny. So it looks shiny. So let's see. Everlasting Diamond. HP and Enlightenment. It's a good start. Healing from the wearer increases by 25%. That's a straight up good bonus. That's a good for healers. Because I feel like some healer supports maybe don't have as many options. At least for, you know, free to play. Because like this one should be able to be done free to play. You know, with some grind, with some luck, stuff like that. Then, meanwhile, the wearer receives an additional resistance. Oh, 50, 65, 80, 95, 110, 125 resist. This one's insane. Gives you resist, enlightenment, and HP. That's a massive support one. This is definitely better than the other one. The other one's a bit quirky. This one's really good for support. So the elemental affinities for this season are gonna be Radiance with ice, with frost. Okay, so that means good. We finally have some healers for the ice. Then we have Necrosis with fire. This is going to be a problem for healers because you have Megan, Torin, Estella, and that's about it for healers for fire. So, you know, you got to pray you're going to get, what's his name, Adolphus, and have an Isolde so you can heal through over shields. And then we have the Poison with lightning. This one should be okay because, again, lightning has no healers or like Anna. And that's about it, what I can think of. But you have in poisons, you have Hexandra, Gariam, Frurbath, V-Cook, so you know, everything. So it's good pairings, apart like Fire and Necrosis seems a little bit like... little bit of a question mark. But yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good so far. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited for this to go on global, honestly. I'm really excited for this to go on global. I guess let's get ourselves on the other map and see what's happening. I think I'm gonna continue this story. Like, we're gonna slowly get there, but I'm gonna continue the story on Wednesday when I'm gonna come back to the stream. But up until then, I want to emphasize this again, guys. Today's stream is sponsored by Dragonheir Silent Gods, and everything I'm gonna say is not just because I'm sponsored, but because I actually love this game. And well, the testimony to that is the fact that I have a YouTube channel specifically dedicated to this one where I'm posting daily. So if you like what you've seen so far, or if you've seen people talking about Dragonheir and playing it, but you haven't started yet, what are you waiting for? Use the link that you can get from my chat over here, or if you're watching it on YouTube later, in the description or in the pinned comment, or you can click, you know, you see this one, you can go to my about section, click on that panel, you can download Dragonheir and start playing today, okay? You can play the game on any platform, okay? It's on mobile, on Android devices, and on iOS. You can play it on Mac, and it's also obviously available on PC through their official website, through the Epic Games Store, or even on Steam. It looks amazing. It's got some crazy graphics. We're getting ready. Season 2 is gonna launch globally on the 15th. So, you know, the sooner you start, the faster you can get to this point, because you're gonna be starting this game. You're gonna have to go through the season 1, but then you're gonna start unlocking season 2, and you can experience all this craziness. This is just insane. It has an amazing story. It has crazy good graphics, lots of heroes, lots of different mechanics. I don't know. I sometimes I just cannot find enough words to describe how much I'm enjoying this game. It's so fun. I love it. I just love it. It's, you know, it's just one of those ones that you start playing, catches your eyes, and then you cannot, you know, you cannot get, what's it called? You cannot get sick of it. You're just playing it. And also the fact that because it's season based, you know, every 90 days there's gonna be a new season, and it's always gonna feel fresh, okay? So for example, season 2, as I've shown already through this video, you saw me going through the story again. It's a different story, new characters. It's gonna have different element pairings. It's gonna have new dungeons, so it's always gonna feel fresh. That's like what they're trying to do. Make it always feel fresh and exciting. So what are you waiting for? Use those links, start playing the game, and yeah, join me on this adventure. I love it. I just love it. And if you don't believe me, there's lots of people in chat that already started playing the game. It's like, you know, I told them about it and they're like, yeah, I don't know. And then they started, and then more and more. Join. You know, join us. Join us because it's an awesome game. Yeah, let's do this Astral thing, and then I think we're gonna go over to IVD Gaming. We're gonna drop the rate to the missus. She should, I think she should start shortly as well. Let me just go over there and check, so I don't be like, surprise, nobody's there. Okay, so she should slowly start shortly. And we're gonna move over there. We're gonna move the party to the other side. But thank you, everybody. Thank you for sticking around. Hope you had fun. We're gonna see each other, like I said, on Wednesday. I will be back Wednesday at the same time. I think I'm gonna start again at like 4 p.m. UTC. We're gonna continue the story and look through more of the stuff. We're gonna look at more of the heroes, because we've seen just a few. There's 30 more, so there's quite a few more heroes that we can go and check, look through their kits, and just keep enjoying this game. And on the December 15th, season 2 will launch, so looking forward to that. But yeah, let's go over to the missus. Peace.